YouTube? It's your girl. I know I've been MIA for a minute, but now it's about to get back in the game. And I do appreciate my subscribers that's still here, been here, even though I ain't posted a video in a year. But we'll get to that in the further story times. But right now, I am doing my set nails. It's I want to say extra 3X. You might say 3X because I had to double tip my pinky and I had hit my pinky. So that's why it looks all crazy and stuff. So if you're new to this channel, I go over tips and tricks and show everyone how to do nails. You know, everybody do nails different. This is my way. You can either take it and learn from it or just take it and watch. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and just watch some of the video. Alright, so the nail file that I'm using is the 8080 grit nail file. So this is like one of the sharpest that I use, and I always sand both sides of the nail file or season both sides of the nail file before I use it, so I won't cut my clients or cut myself. And what you see me doing is just sizing up my nail, and you want to make sure your nails are the same width. You don't want no mismatched nails out here. You'd be surprised how many people don't size up their nails that I've seen, but you always want to size your nails. And you'll also see me using a fine grit sanding band. I got tired of using it, and it was much easier to use my hand file. I just been using my hand file lately, but you can use your e-file too. But I'll let y'all finish watching. Those who are used to watching my channel and those are new, I always link all my products below. This is my nail primer, which is U.N.I brand. You want to put 2 coats on it, and then I always apply a clear coat no matter what color acrylic I'm using. I always apply a small thin layer of clear, just to I don't know, it just makes it feel like my nails stay on longer. I've been doing this for years. I always do it. So all the products I use now are U.N.I. I've then transitioned to all my products just U.N.I. Like I just use gel polish, U.N.I. Like everything that I use is all U.N.I. And I've never had any issues. Like that's one of my favorite brands. And I don't know if they sell it online, which I think they do, but I always get them from my local nail supply store. And like they just been having more it has been coming up with more and more stuff, so every time I go in there I always get U.N.I brand always. And it's like one of the, it's not even expensive for real, but it's a good brand. But I'll let y'all finish watching. Okay, I know I always say I use N&I, but I still had this Tammy Taylor, I believe is a dark pink that I used for this set, but it was just old. Like I had, like, oh, not old, but I just had it, and I want to use that pink because I didn't have that color in U.N.I. That's one color I didn't have. But you get your monomer. I laid my paper towels out, and I didn't have any of the Viva paper towels that I'd like to use because it soaks up a lot of liquid. Some people use like the blue paper towels they use for the shop. I use that. I don't like it. You always want to make sure you get a super absorbent paper towel so you won't have your acrylic stuck to your nail brush because it's hard to get out. I mean, you can get it out, but it's hard. And this is a size 14 nail brush that I use. So yeah, like I said, I always apply a thin layer first, which I'm like, that's too big, yeah. And I was going to do something else, but I'm like, you know what? I was going to make that nail fully clear, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. But I'll let y'all finish watching. So my pinky, I had hit it a couple weeks ago. That's why it looks like that. And I had just waited until it stopped hurting for me to do my nails. So I'm just waiting for it to grow out. But in case you're wondering. But yeah, so I'll let y'all get back to the video. Now, when I build my nails, I always use multiple beads of acrylic, and they still come out there. Like you just you blend the acrylic into the other part of the acrylic. You'll see as I'm talking about. So I'll make sure it's blending out straight. Just keep swiping, and I think I have something in my acrylic. So you might see me in a couple of nails, like wiping. I think it was like either glitter or something. I didn't know what it was, but it was like little specks. And I was confused on where it came from. But yeah, as you see me, I'll put a small bead of acrylic down. Not super wet, not super dry. Pat it down, just blend it into the other part of the acrylic. And I'll do this. I'll make sure I blend, blend, blend. I'll say like you don't want a non-super absorbent paper towel because it's gonna be super wet, and then you're gonna have your acrylic stuck to your brush to where you're gonna keep wiping and you ain't gonna be able to get it out. And it's gonna be a crazy, crazy time. Like I remember when I first started, like I wasted so many brushes because I did not know how to clean my brush properly. I didn't know about the proper paper towels. I didn't know none of that. It's, man, when you have the process of starting nails, you waste a lot of product. I'm just saying that, but once you keep going and keep going, the results are beautiful. But yeah, I'll just let y'all finish watching. Now this right here, as I'm showing you, you want to build that part. That is where the natural nail and the nail tip meet. You want that to be like I always do, like say like an arch, because if you hit your nails, you know how like if you wore nails, you hit your nails, you know they'll lift, they'll break. This prevents like you're gonna hit it, but it's more likely not to break or damage anything because you got a strong base point right there. So you always make sure. I don't know. I've been doing that for years, so I'll build a nail until I feel like it has proper structure where it needs to have proper structure. See, yeah, that's how it goes. And I'll top it with clear coat, and like I always do, I'll do 2, maybe 3 small amounts of clear to go on top of it. That way, when I go to use my e-file, I don't strip away the color or like the base color that you have on any color that you use on nails. And I'll let y'all finish watching. almost at the end of the video. Well, actually, we are at the end of the video. And this is what they look like after I found them. And this is my design. I just be doing anything. But I do appreciate y'all watching. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.